We're all finally settled into the flow of the new year, and the first market stats are now available. So today, I'm walking you through where the market sits to start this new year. I'm Conor, Realtor with Moulin Veteran Associates, and if you have questions about today's video or are looking to make Saskatoon and area your home, all of my contact info is located in the description below. And if short form content is more your speed, check out my Instagram stories for a quick monthly recap. Thanks for joining me, and let's dive in. Starting with the overall provincial outlook, Saskatchewan's housing market is off to a strong start in 2025, with 782 sales across the province in January, up 1% year over year and over 17% above the 10-year averages. Strong January sales led to the 19th consecutive month of above average sales in the province, a streak of robust sales that dates back to June 2023. New listings declined by 2% year over year and were down nearly 28% compared to long-term averages. Declining new listings continue to be met with strong demand, which failed to provide any supply relief to begin the new year. Inventory levels in January were down 19% year over year and currently sit over 44% below the 10-year average, with over 600 fewer units available than this time last year. There is no doubt our provincial market is picking up right where it left off after a near record 2024. In terms of pricing, tighter market conditions continue to put pressure on home prices across the province. Saskatchewan reported a residential benchmark price of $342,600 in January, up from $337,800 in December and nearly 7% higher than January 2024. So with the overall provincial situation in mind, how do things look in Saskatoon, Martensville, and Warman? Well, the city of Saskatoon reported 253 home sales in January, a year-over-year increase of over 3%, and the second strongest January on record. Despite a surge in new listings, Saskatoon's month of supply remained under 2.5 months, with inventory levels down 15% year-over-year and over 50% below long-term trends. So to put a bow on the Bridge City, Saskatoon reported a benchmark price of $403,400 in January, up from $395,300 in December and over 7% higher than January 2024. Now, Martensville is seeing similar issues when it comes to new listings and inventory, as both were 50% and 69% lower than 10-year averages and still lag behind the numbers this time last year. Where there was some relief, however, was in the sales. Fewer sales have allowed the supply to increase moving forward and is more promising than this time last year, but overall supply is still 35% lower than the 10-year average for the city. Martensville's reported benchmark price was $395,900 in January, a 5.7% increase over January last year. Finally, Warman aligns much closer to Saskatoon in terms of the action happening in the city. Warman saw no increases in listings compared to January last year and still sits 36% below the 10-year average. But the amount of sales to start the new year has been high, sitting at 58% higher year over year and 31% higher than the 10-year average. This combo has seen inventory and months of supply fall once again, with under 2 months of supply and inventory sitting 62% below the long-term average. It's safe to say Warman is hot. The city of Warman reported a benchmark price of $457,400 in January, a 7% increase over January of last year. To summarize, significant demand and persistent inventory challenges continue to drive price gains throughout the province, and the industry has been anticipating another strong year in 2025. That outlook has become less certain given the threat of tariffs, coupled with potential Canadian retaliation and uncertainty with the Bank of Canada. So it will likely be a little more touch and go the first few months of the year. So if you're looking to purchase or sell in Saskatoon, Warman, or Martensville, my team and I would love to sit down with you to talk about how we can be your best asset. If you found this update useful, please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content. Thanks for watching and have a great day.